Hello and welcome back to the channel. Hasbro revealed their San Diego Comic-Con Black Series exclusive set, and it is Darth Maul and Sith Speeder, so let's take a look at it. First, the packaging looks really interesting. It's not your standard Galaxy type packaging of today, but instead it's a throwback to the time when all the Phantom Menace merchandise was coming out. The packaging even says that it's made for a 25th anniversary of Episode 1. There is even a nice backdrop inside of the box showing the sandy background of Tatooine. On the side of the box there is a cool image of Maul on his speeder. Just overall, it looks like a nice presentation of the set. I like it. The big window in front is showing everything that is included in this set. You get a figure, the speeder with a stand, Maul's droid with another stand, double-bladed saber that can be split in two parts, and finally Maul's electro binoculars. You think that I knew that that's how those are called? No, I had to look it up. Anyway, that could be the same accessory that came with the first ever Black Series Maul from 10 years ago, and it's great that they included that. Now, with all the things that you get in this set, it is safe to say that this could be your definitive Darth Maul representation, at least as far as the movies go. The Sith Speeder sculpt looks really good. It works perfectly with the figure, it's not too big, not too small. But the thing that could be an issue for some collectors is the paint. The color of the speeder here looks nothing like the one from the movie. In the Phantom Menace, it's more of a dark grayish, dark brownish color, while here, in this set, it's just too light, like bone color. The orange parts should also be brown. I don't know why Hasbro did it like this. Is it maybe like an homage to the original toy? Okay, I found it. Yeah, it probably is an homage to this release, even though the Black Series one is even lighter than the original. So, as I said, this could maybe be an issue for some collectors. On the other hand, at least the details like the ones on the console are painted, also not in the same color from the movie, but it is painted, so that's good. It's great that the droid is included. Just recently Figure Arts re-released their Maul, and he also came with this droid. I've made a review and a posing video for that set, so if you want you can check it out. It was a lot of fun to pose this guy around. Links for both videos are in the description. So yeah, I love the fact that you also get that droid with the Black Series set. The sculpt looks crisp and clean, and you also get a translucent stand for it. Of course, Maul's double-bladed lightsaber is included as well. You can't have a Maul figure without it. As usually, the hilt separates into halves so that you can pose Maul with two sabers if that's something that you want to do. Moving on to the figure itself, this is the completely new Maul from recent 3-pack with Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan. So, a fully retooled Maul with modern articulation that will probably give you a lot of posing options for your display. I'm guessing that it will be a lot of fun to pose this figure around, because by now the first one is outdated and the few latest ones are really good, so it will probably be the same with this new one. I'm glad to see that this time they made soft goods robe, and judging by these promo shots they did a great job. That soft goods piece looks very nice. It also looks like they stitched up the lower part of the hood so that it keeps the shape and looks good when you pull it over his head, as seen on some of these images. Because of that soft goods robe, the figure is able to sit on the speeder and look natural, so I'm liking that as well. So from what I can see, the head sculpt looks good. It could be the best Maul head that Hasbro made at this point, but we'll know for sure when the figure comes out. The face expression is more neutral, so it's a shame that they didn't include an alternate head with angry expression where he's maybe grinning his teeth. Well, it is what it is. On the other, hand, this set also includes Maul's bracelet. You know, the controller thing on his wrist for controlling his droids. That is a nice touch. It's something that we never before got in the 6-inch scale. I assume that it can be removed from the wrist, even though on all the promo shots he has it on, but I'm sure it is removable. So yeah, that's it. That is everything that is included in this set. I think that it's a great release. I mean, a set with a vehicle, we haven't seen that in the Black Series line for a long time. Everything in this set is a huge W from my perspective. As mentioned at the beginning, this will be available at SDCC, and Yuckface says that it will also be available on Hasbro Pulse at a later date. The price of this set will be $59.99 US, and for us in Europe, if it does become available on Hasbro Pulse EU, it will probably be around 65 to 70 euros. That's just my guess. I could be wrong, we'll see. Anyway, now I would love to hear you guys. What do you think about this set? Do you like it or not? Do you plan on getting it or not? Is there something else that you think should be in this set and that is missing? Let me know all of that down in the comments. I personally don't plan on getting this, and not because I don't like it, I do, but I already have 2 figure arts molds in my collection, plus all previous ones from Hasbro, so I'm good with Darth Mauls. I really don't need another one, especially when I have the SHF one, which for me is a superior figure. This new Black Series one is tempting just because of that speeder, but I can live without it. So those were my thoughts. Please share yours down below. As always, special thank you goes out to my supporters on Patreon who are helping me to continue to keep this channel alive. Those guys get to see my reviews and posing videos earlier, so if you want and you can support the channel in that way, please join my Patreon. Link for that is down in the description. If not, that's okay, because you are already helping simply by watching, sharing, liking and commenting on my videos. So thank you all for watching, thank you for being here with me, and I'll see ya in the next video.